Hi, I'm Judy LaPointe. Welcome to North Star at Home Based Business. My husband and I have developed a weekly business coaching program that people use when they're just starting out in their own home-based business. When we help them set the foundation from the very time they start all the way through the end of their business when they put it on autopilot and everywhere in between. And when I tell people what we do, we always get questions, and people say, what's the best way to get the word out about our business? And in our weekly business coaching program, we actually have 47 low and no cost ways of marketing your business. And I'll tell you a couple that I found to be most useful for me. When I was first starting out with my own home-based business, gosh, 12, 13 years ago now, I was in a staffing business, and I sent temporary employees to cover while permanent employees were on vacation or on maternity leave or what have you. And my clients were law firms, so I'd send out paralegals and legal secretaries. And when I first got started, I developed a little brochure, and it was something that I developed myself. It was very simple but professional looking, and I took that door to door and I delivered it to every law firm, and whenever I could, I would introduce myself to either the hiring attorney or the HR department so that I could put a face with a name, they could put a face with a name. That was very effective, and I would just leave my brochure. Now that's a little harder to do with if you're doing your business online. If you're online, there are different techniques than if you're offline. And we spend time in our weekly business coaching program on both of those things. But one thing that always worked for me, was my email signature. Every single time I sent an email out, the signature at the very bottom of the email had my name, and obviously, and then what we did and how to contact me. And then I even had my website, which was a rudimentary website 12 years ago, but it was there. And I had people refer to my website, and that's a very cheap, easy way to get your word out, whether you're online or offline. Another thing I did was put together a newsletter that I sent to my clients and to potential clients. And I did this once a month, and it was just tips about the staffing business, if there were any regulatory issues about staffing that I knew about and I kept track of that. I would just give away that information for free. And that's always a good thing to do, is to give away something for free, which is another thing I did. I would give away an hour of staffing for free if they bought 3 hours. So I'd send somebody out for 4 hours and only bill the customer for 3 hours. You can do that whether you're online or offline, but give away something for free because people really like that. So again, there are hundreds of things that you can do to build awareness in your business, and we cover many of those in our weekly business coaching program. Plus we have a blog that provides a lot of information as well. So if you think that information is useful and you want to check us out, why don't you come to www.northstarathomebaskedbusiness.com. That's www.northstarathomebaskedbusiness.com. And if you check out our blog, just add a /blog. So it's www.northstarathomebaskedbusiness.com /blog. Why don't you check us out? I think you'll be glad you did.